Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new video, brand new vlog, as it is day number 210 of posting every single day, as we're posting every single day for the next 365 days. So if you are new here, please subscribe. I'm basically posting every single day for the next 365 days, mental health rants, vlogs, and things like that. I'm thinking today's vlog is really going to be like a short one, like maybe a 3 to 6 minute video, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, because I'm just going to talk about what has been on my mind. And most part is that I don't know, I am not feeling like 100% motivation. I'm not feeling 100% myself. And I know a lot of people understand that because, again, I've dealt with depression, suicidal thoughts, and it's not more so that I'm sad or depressed right now. It's more so that I'm not satisfied where I'm at. I'm not satisfied of the stuff I'm doing. Like, I haven't been even, like, consistent on working out. That's how, like, much slack I've been doing. And I think that's, like, growing on me, that I'm just laying in bed. I'm scrolling so much. I'm just, like, oh my gosh. When I do that, I realize like I am not happy. Like I'm not motivated to do anything. I just want to be inside. I want to sleep. I want to scroll. I'm like lacking to post content, to have new content going. It's just like, oh no, I don't feel burned out. I really do not feel burned out. It's just the more so what's probably been happening in the last month or two with talking with people, and then just me not being myself and thinking that I have to change for someone, which I do not. And then that's making me like self-doubt and like all this type of stuff, you know. So obviously the emotions are kind of winning, but they're not fully winning yet. And I think I'll feel way better when I talk about it, talk to you guys, and just let it out, you know. Maybe make a little cry and let it all out, and then it's just back to doing the things that make me happy. Because again, I'm not gonna try to make this a too long of a video of what happens. It's the more so fact that I tell, like, even like giving people advice is that I don't even take my own advice sometimes. Maybe I just need to take breaks. Maybe I just need to do this. Maybe I just need to do that, you know, take a break and not focus so much on trying to burn myself out and worrying about people's opinions. Again, I'm human too. I'm human as well. But I don't know. We'll see how this video goes and how I try to talk it out. It's just, I don't know. Life is like a stock market or something like that. It's like a chart. Think about it like that. It goes up, it goes down. We cannot always have perfect days, great weeks. There's going to be a day where you feel sad, a week you feel sad, but that's part of the journey. That's part of learning about yourself, trying to figure out, okay, what do I need to do next to get myself back on track? And that's just something I have to do, you know. And obviously being with friends has been helping a lot, because I'm just like living in the moment. I think I'm not living in the moment, and I'm focusing too much on the future. I'm focusing too much on what needs to happen. That's not going to happen unless I do it in the present moment. But I'm going to get ready to go to work, and I'll pick up the camera when we are on break. Alrighty, so sad story. My dad took the car out with my sister to go shopping, and I don't know where the piece for my light that goes on my Osmo is, so I'm literally using this thing that goes on my, what do you call it, my Sony EV10 camera. So we're using this. I gotta look in the car to see where it is. If not, I really have to buy a new one. I'm feeling a lot better, you guys. I am feeling a lot better. I think it was just the alcohol from yesterday with being out with the boys, just talking to my head. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot happier around with coworkers that I like to be around with. So that's another thing too, to be around the people that you like. I know it's just been a tough weekend. It was a tough weekend this weekend. Again, being a manager sucks because you have to deal with people that don't like to listen, people who don't listen to your rules, and just like stuff like that. So that's kind of why it was just like a frustrating thing, because it's just like I'm a manager, but my own employees don't want to listen. It gets frustrating when they don't do it. And I'm like a nice person. I'll ask, can you please do this? Can you do this? Like in nice words. And it's just when you don't do that and you're just like disrespecting my rules, it makes me mad, because I'm not as strict and mad as the other ones. I'm more lenient. So that's like another thing why it get me frustrated. And then hearing people over and over say, I want to go home, I don't want to be here. It's just like, then why are you even working 8 hours, you know? So it's another thing that makes me upset. And then if I go to the GM, I can't even complain to the GM, because the GM doesn't like to do her job. And at this point, I really don't care what I say on the camera and it gets posted on YouTube and they see it, because there's 3 of us who are suffering. There's 3 people that are suffering that are managers. I'm one of them. So there's 2 other people that are suffering that cannot deal with this anymore, because they cannot do their job. And it's going to be crazy to be like, oh, why are you going to YouTube and everything like that? Like I said, I post everything that I talk about on my camera, how I'm feeling. I'm an ordinary person just like you. I'm human. I go through depression. I go through everything like that. But if I'm going for 365 days of posting, you guys are going to hear every single thing for 365 days about my life, what I do, what I'm going through, because that's like a documentation, you know? So yeah, that's why it's just a frustrating week. I feel a lot better being around my friends and being around coworkers that make me happy. And yeah, that's just about it about that little kind of why it was kind of frustrating. Like I said, I feel a lot better. About to go to work right now and or get off my break, so I'll pick up the camera when we are off. Alrighty guys, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I am at 7-Eleven, as you guys can see here. And I'm honestly feeling a little bit better. Like I said, bad days happen, bad weeks happen, frustration happens. Like it makes us human, you know. And I saw this quote that I wrote, and I'm gonna show you guys when I get home. But I'm gonna show you guys also what I got from 7-Eleven as well when I get home. I just wanted to show you guys that, but I'll pick up the camera in like a few seconds. Perfect, perfect, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna read you guys this quote. Came across of I forget what year it posted. Let me see. So this was posted September 15, 2021, and it says, sometimes you have to take an L, lose that person you thought it was solid with, fall out with people you thought were for lifers, but never forget that life goes on with or without whoever. Even if that crap is eating you up inside, you gotta keep on going. And I don't know, I think that's some motivation I need to hear, especially the weekend I had. You're like, you know, just like the past week, honestly, it's just been, I don't know, crazy. My mental has not been there recently, and it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm losing my mind. It doesn't feel like I'm burnt out. It just feels like I am not satisfied where I'm at. I'm slacking. Like, I know I'm slacking, but I'm doing nothing to do anything about it. And it's what's getting to me. It's just what I'm thinking about. It's just like a sadness, depression that it's just like I don't want to force myself to do it, but I know I need to. I need to bring back that discipline. There's like only 100 and something days, and I'm telling you guys to be motivation when I can't even be motivated to myself. It's crazy. Tomorrow, I just got to get back to the grind. Tomorrow is day 200 for the 200th video that goes live, so that's gonna be amazing. So tomorrow should be a better day. We all have our ups and downs. I just know that I just gotta retract, rethink, go on my nice sunset, and just collect my thoughts, collect where I'm at, and just figure out life, you know. I know some of you guys could be struggling or could be in the same boat where you're just like scrolling, you just don't want to do anything. Just take a day break, take a step back, and just figure out, what can I do to make myself happy? What can I do to get myself motivated? I know one thing for me is that just collecting my thoughts, writing down my thoughts, and just from there, then finding out what I could do to be back on the grind, to be back to being motivated. Because again, I don't want to lose slack, you know. So that's just how it is. That's just how I've been feeling. That's just been on my mind, and it's just, I don't know. It's a struggling feeling, and I just gotta get past it. That's all it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Also, I forgot to show you guys, I ended up getting a Big Gulp, and then I ended up getting Feastables, a pizza, and a donut from 7-Eleven. Obviously had to get the Dr. Pepper. I mean, nothing could beat that. That's why I'm kind of happy 7-Eleven kind of hits. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what videos you want to see. Comment down below what mental health topics you want to go deeper in and all that type of stuff. Make sure you guys are grinding every single day, as we're grinding every single day for the next 365 days from January 2025 to January 2026. You know, you never know what your life could look like in the next 6 months or even in the next 365 days. Take that risk. Make your dreams a reality. No matter where you're at right now, if you're struggling like me, you feel like you're not mentally there, you're exhausted from your 9 to 5, you feel like your 9 to 5 is draining you, or just going after your goals, just take a step back, figure out what you need to do to get out of that slump, and then from there start improving every single day. And I think that's what's going to get you back on track, and I think that's what's going to get me back on track. But you know, life is like a stock market. It goes up, it goes down. That's part of life, that's part of the journey. But at the end of the day, time goes on as well. But hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night or whenever you're watching this. I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's video.